What's going on? Welcome back to the channel. This is S.O.G. Today we're going to discuss my EDC rotation, what's in it, what's getting tossed out, what's getting replaced, that sort of thing. But first and foremost, these guns are clear. There's no ammunition in any of them, so we are in a safe environment. Let me start off by telling you guys, man, I have been spoiled by Canik. Whether it's the original MC9 or the new Canik Prime, I have been absolutely spoiled with the trigger, the features, and how much money I've been spending. My very first gun I ever bought was a Canik SFX, and my first carry gun was the Canik Elite SC. But what happened was the Canik Elite SC was just a little too chunky for me to carry, and I was waiting for the longest time for Canik to come out with a slimline. Enter the MC9. I picked this up immediately. I overpaid for this because I was that excited about getting a slimline model Canik to carry. Now, when I picked this up, I had the biggest hopes for this, man. I was just so excited, and in my opinion, this had the potential to become the best CCW that there ever was. But Canik dropped the ball with the reliability on the original MC9, and that's no mystery. If you follow my channel, if you have been for a while, you'll see my super old videos. I had nothing but issues with this. Nevertheless, I've never had an issue with Canik until the MC9, the original. And I had so many issues that I sent it in a couple times, yada, yada, yada. Ended up getting rid of it or putting it aside because I was doubtful of carrying it due to the reliability issues I was having with it. So I actually purchased the 43x. Now, I did fall for the hype train on the Glocks, and this was actually my very first Glock. Once I started to EDC this, I fell in love, man. This has been the most comfortable EDC gun for me. It's just so lightweight. It's got like just, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the ergonomics behind it or what, but it just fits so well with my body type, and it conceals extremely well. And again, it's just slim, it's compact, it's lightweight. I ran this with Civil Defense Liberty 50 grain plus P rounds because of the lightweightness of it, and I love it, man. I don't feel this on me at all. And I also run it with a backup 15 round mag from PSA. Now, the two bugaboos that I have about this gun is the trigger is garbage, and obviously the factory magazines only hold 10. But other than that, this gun has been fantastic. To conceal carry, this has been my favorite, and it has been the best for me in my opinion. Now, another thing that I noticed about this obviously was it was a little bit snappier than my MC9, and it's something I had to get used to. So I continuously took it to the range, got used to it. Obviously, it's an EDC, it's my carry gun, so I had to get used to it. So I focused on getting good with the 43x, and then I got really good with it. And I said, perfect, I'm ready to carry this. This is exactly what I've been waiting for. Now, over the years, I've been carrying, like I said, I've been carrying that 43x. And then Canik dropped the Prime. Got it, dropped 1,000 rounds in it, and I got spoiled yet again with this trigger, man. Now, I'm not replacing the Canik Prime in any way. So this is staying in my rotation, and it's going to be hard to beat the Prime, to be completely honest with you guys. But what I noticed, man, was when I was shooting the Prime, when I was done practicing with the Prime, I went back to the 43x, and oh my God, man, what a difference in recoil. Now, I know it's a big difference in size. This one's got ports, whatever. But man, if I'm going to be EDCing these two, it's just too big of a difference for me in terms of recoil. Like, I wasn't able to hit nothing with this, and I was so used to it already. But just with the amount of time I've been spending with the Prime and going back to the 43x, it was just a night and day difference. But then I started shooting the Hellcat Pro Comp. Now, this isn't the standard, this is the comp version. So the Hellcat Pro, as you guys know, has been in a long-term battle with the 43x because the sizes are so close. You know what I mean? It's just the width, the length, the weight, everything has just been so close between these two. And before I got the 43x, I was actually looking at this too, but I shot the non-comp version. I wasn't a big fan. Recoil was just as bad, if not a little bit worse. Glock just kind of won me over, honestly, mainly due to the name and the reliability behind it. But anyways, I picked up the Hellcat Pro Comp, and this one, I didn't like the non-comp version, but I picked up the comp version to give you guys some reviews, give you guys comparison videos and that sort of thing. When I went from the Prime to the Hellcat Pro Comp, the difference was not too bad, at least not as bad as comparing it to the 43x. And I said, man, the recoil difference between the Prime and the Hellcat Pro Comp The Prime is better, but better recoil control and feel, and back to zero on this one a lot faster than the Hellcat Pro Comp. But when we're comparing from the Prime to the Hellcat versus the Canic Prime to the 43X, oh my God, man, it's crazy. And obviously it's because of the comp, right? And the ports, I know. But just the fact that the Hellcat is the same size as the 43X and it holds 15 and 17 versus 10 or 15, to me is a win. So I threw an O sight on there. I switched out the rear sights. I honestly wish I could have got blacked out sights, but I went with 2 dots. And it's not bad. I'm a big fan of blacked out sights when I got a dot on my guns, and I got dots on almost all my guns. So I'm gonna start carrying the Hellcat Pro Comp, so you guys will see more videos with the Hellcat Pro Comp. But man, I've been practicing with this, training with it a little bit before I officially EDC it. I'm waiting on the holster from Blacksmith Tactical, and we're gonna check it out once it comes. I'm gonna show you guys what I'm gonna be carrying it in. But yeah, man, I mean, this is going to be entering my rotation here soon. I'm getting very used to this, very comfortable shooting with it. Um, and I just wanted to update you guys on my moves here on my EDC. But man, y'all know nothing beats the Prime. So I just wanted to leave you guys with that. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about, the Hellcat Pro Comp or the Hellcat Pro against the 43X. Let me know what you guys carry, and let me know if you guys have ever been in some sort of same or similar situation as I am. Do you just carry one gun? See, I'm in a state where I get all 4 seasons, so my clothing attire and all that stuff changes. So if I could carry something bigger, if I can carry something heavier, whatever the case is, I'm gonna do that. You know what I mean? If it makes me shoot better, if it means I can get away with a little bit more accessories and that sort of thing, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. The Canic for me is going to be something I carry maybe about half the year, and the 43X is something I carry probably the other half of the year, I would say, if not a little bit more, depending where I'm going and that sort of thing. This is deep concealment for me, so that's kind of what I'm hoping out of the Hellcat Pro Comp. The Prime is something where it's a little bit harder to conceal. So if I have on a hoodie, or if I'm, I got on a bag or a jacket, or whatever, if I have or even maybe a flannel, or a button up, this is something I can get away with. If I just have just a regular straight white T-shirt, I don't think I can get away with the Prime as well as I can with the 43X, and that's what I'm hoping for the Hellcat Pro Comp. Let me know what you guys EDC. Let me know what your next pickup is, because I got some more stuff coming up for you guys very, very soon here. But until then, God bless you guys. Thank you for tuning back in, and I'll see you on the next video.